the new Metallica single, which is called Lux Æterna. Let's run through a couple of the riffs just so you can play a few of them. I'll be doing all of it on Subscribestar, so if you're there, you'll get the whole thing. I might even try the solo. But here's some of the riffs. So we have it's a 16th idea. Now, if you don't know what 16ths are, the easy way to count them is 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So in this particular instance, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to play 1, and then E and a is going to be where I move down 1 fret. So you get 1 E and a. So it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. And I'm moving from a D better chord. This is a Metallica tune in, from what I can work out, standard tuning, at least that's what I've worked out to play it anyway. And I've gone D, which is the 5th fret on the A and the 7th fret on the D. D power chord, D5, what we want to call it. Down to a C sharp. C sharp down to the C. C down to the B. B down to the B flat. From there, after we've done that, we're going to go into what I think of as an inverted set of power chords. This is the way I've always thought of them. It's kind of like what you might do if you're doing a drop D tuning, but without only being a drop D tuning. So it's still a D power chord, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the note of A that you have on the 7th fret and double it on the 5th fret of the low E string. So it does sound more meaty than there's a lower oomph to it. And we're going to do them as 1, 2, 3, 4. They're just little 8th note stabs, and you get. So we go from the D or the 5th fret, if it's easier for you that way. 5th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then hit an A power chord. Some scrapes, and then into the main riff. Now the main riff is not too difficult, it's really a one-bar riff. It's a pull-off, which is going to be the 7th fret on the G. Do it with your 3rd finger, pull off to the 5th fret, pull the 5th fret off to the open string. So that's the first thing to practice, doing that. Now when you've done that, bring your 3rd finger down onto the 7th fret of the D string and hit the open A string. They're both going to be notes of A. And then we're going to hit the 7th, we're going to hit it with open. We're going to hit the 7th fret on the D and G strings, which is kind of like a D power chord, and then move up to the 8th fret, which is E flat, D sharp, whatever you want to call it. Now you can either do a slide, or you could, whatever you want to do that way, but just that's what it's going to do. So you're going to get. I'll be doing the rest of the riffs and quite possibly the solo as well over on my Subscribestar channel if you want to go there and pay me money for it. Otherwise, work it out yourself.